Hello everybody, my name is Hui. I'm in class E7.1. Today I will tell you about 5 things ants can teach us about management. Ants and human societies are similar in many ways. They live in communities numbering from just a few individuals up to many millions. They can build vast empires that span the world. They conduct diplomacy with neighboring settlements, and they can even go to war with each other. All the ants have just one single intern on their mind, and that's the reproductive success of the colony. Everything that they do is directed towards that one aim. Most ant colonies consist of just one reproductive individual, the queen, and many non-reproductive workers, and the workers are actually all female. So they are a vast sisterhood who does all the work. Now the child queen seems to imply some kind of political authority. Thus, the queen is telling the workers what to do any one moment in time. But in fact, it's completely self-organizes. In a colony of ants, there are no fixed managers. There are no CEOs or presidents. Everyone is working towards a common goal. If one ant finds a change of food, that ant will become in that moment a leader and get everyone else to come into a food source. But the modern organization is obsessed with hierarchy, obsessed with managers, and where you are up on the scale with which number or pay grade you are. And what happens is lots of people lower down spend all the time trying to guess what their managers wants or their manager wants, rather than what's going to work for the organization and the people they service. When an ant encounters a food source, for example, what it can do on the way back to the colony is lay a trail using pheromones, and these are just chemical what they can lay on the ground. So what when others ants come along and encounter the trail, then they know to follow it all the way to the food. So this simple process of positive feedback is surprisingly effective at finding the sorted path. The idea, borrowing from the ant world, of actually getting a data, make sure you're capturing it from the very people who are on the cold face. So to speak makes ton of sense because they're the one which the rich qualitative data to be able to feed that back into the decision making. We have to be self-organized. We have to allow people to have their own intelligence and wisdom and organize around a problem or a project themselves, rather than always waiting for someone else to tell them what to do, or for a 3 years business planning cycle to take effect, just as ants responding immediately to change in their environment. say the diminishing of a foraging patch and adapt really quickly to that change. Organizations must be able to do the same. If, by looking at ants for instance, it simulates our thinking about how we might try to do things differently, then that's worth it in and of itself. I just think you probably want to start experimenting in a quite small and bounded way, but yeah, why not? And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to receive notice of new video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.